Okay, so now that I've shown you guys why it's so important, what are the elements that I mentioned earlier that we need to have in place either on our website or our landing pages? By the way, I'm going to say website and landing page a lot throughout this. Really, you want both your website and your landing pages to both have the same elements. So your website, that's the hub of everything. Landing pages are often used when you're running like a Google Ads campaign or a Bing Ads campaign. And a landing page is just a one-page website. But you want the same elements on your website as you do on your landing pages. I see this all the time, even with companies I've worked with before, where we'll have really good landing pages that convert really well, but then I'll look at their website and their website is not built to convert. Now, if your website ranks really well organically, if you're on the first page of Google and your website is not built to convert, then you are just throwing away money. And so let's find out what sort of elements you need on your website. So here's two examples right here of some landing pages that convert, that I know convert really well, over 30% each. And if you look at them, you'll notice they're very simple. The one on the left doesn't even have a logo, okay? We're not even using a logo. All it is actual text. And the page on the left here, that's actually, out of any campaign I've ever built, that is the highest converting landing page I have ever seen. And it doesn't have many of the elements that are common for internet marketers to talk about. It doesn't even have many of those elements. Like, it doesn't have what's called a hero shot. A hero shot is a picture of someone's face. And typically we like that picture of their face. Like the one on the right, that's a hero shot. You'll see this lady here she's kind of looking at the form, right? And so strangely enough, we don't even have, we don't have the hero shot, and we don't have, certain elements that you would think would lead to a really good converting page, but we do have two of the most important elements. And those are having a form above the fold. So you'll notice both of these here have a form as soon as you land on the page that says instant online quote. Okay, so that's number one. So they've got a form above the fold, and above the fold just means before they start scrolling. Before they start scrolling, you want them to land on a page that has a form and that has a phone number. It looks like it got cut off on the left image, but in the left image, on the left landing page, there's actually a phone number that's, I believe it's right above the contact. Somehow it got cut off on the slide, but those are the two most crucial elements. And so, but what's even more important is your mobile site, because we always look at desktop, but desktop isn't actually what you should be focusing on. Really, the most important, format is mobile. 65% of visitors go on mobile. Okay, so just think about that number. 2 times the number of people that use desktop use mobile. So while a lot of times you'll see people showing you images of desktops, really what we should be looking at is, what do the mobile sites look like? And you'll notice these two mobile sites, which both convert very well, they're almost the same, right? They've got a logo, or the one on the left doesn't even have a logo, just a company name. It's got the phone number that's right under the logo, and then it has the quote request form right under that. And that's it. And when you go to their landing pages, that is literally all you see when you're on your mobile phone. What you're seeing right now is the only thing you actually see when you land on their mobile site. And so I can't overstate this enough. You want to have your mobile pages just like this. Have a phone number above the fold, have a form above the fold, and you'll be amazed at how well they perform. And so why do they perform so well? Again, I've tested probably over 100 landing pages at this point, because I've ran so many different tests with so many different Google Ads campaigns. And again, there's really two main components that I've noticed. When I remove those components, the pages always performed worse. And again, the phone number above the fold on your website. So what I want you guys to do right now, if you could, is go to your mobile site on your main website. Go on your website right now on your cell phone, and I want you to see, do you have the phone number above the fold that you can click on? Because I see this all the time too, where I go to a website's mobile page and the phone number's there, but you can't actually click on it. So you literally have to memorize the number and then close the browser and dial the number. And there's nothing more frustrating than that. There's nothing that will kill your conversion rate more than that. So you want to make sure that you either have a click to call button, or you have just the phone number that when you click on it, it automatically fills in those digits on your phone. So that's number one. And then number two, again, the quick quote form, or I actually prefer the verbiage instant online quote. I've tested both. I've tested quick quote form and instant online quote, and instant online quote always converts better, which I guess it kind of makes sense. People are looking for an instant quote. So those are the two most crucial elements. If you don't have anything else on your website, have those two elements, and I guarantee you it'll double to triple the number of leads you're getting from your website.